Well, good evening, Candace's friends and family. Thank you guys all for joining us on this fun virtual event tonight to launch Candace's business. My name is Cheryl Dacey, and I am Candace's friend and business partner. So I wanted to spend a few minutes just to tell you a little bit about me and a little bit about why you're here and then how the event's going to go. So Candace and I actually met through LinkedIn, became fast friends over the last several months, and as she was transitioning through her move to Augusta, we stayed in contact because she knew right away when we first talked about Rodine and Fields that this was something she wanted to be involved in. So I actually did too. But the difference between Candace and I is that happened for me about 9.5 years ago. So I joined Rodine and Fields really early on. They started in September of '08 and I joined in February of '09, and we've been together ever since. And you know what? It was a little bit different business model for me, even though I was a businesswoman and come up in the corporate world and really kind of made my way in a male-dominated space in telecom. I was also a business owner with my husband and in the hospitality industry, and that took us away a lot of nights and a lot of weekends and just really wasn't conducive to the family life that we had really dreamed about once we started having children. So I was mad crazy on the hamster wheel. Like I'm sure if I could see you guys, there'd be some heads nodding in the room. And I just knew that there had to be a better way. And I was just kind of searching for something that would give me some more time flexibility. I had 2 young children. I wanted to be at home with them. But my income was really, really important to our household and the things that we were going to be able to do. Not only just do, but to just outright survival at the time, because my husband and I had come through the downturn of the economy and we're struggling to find our way out of that. So I learned about the Rodine and Fields, the proactive doctors, through a good friend's wife. And when she shared it with me, I knew right away that, wow, I could never have partners anywhere in the world, including my husband, who I was already partnered with, that were as well-renowned and known and credible as these doctors. And having been exposed to Proactive, not because I had acne, but because my nephews did, I knew that product really worked. And I was like, oh my gosh, wow, if this anti-aging regimen that she's telling me about works anything like that, I am in. So I saw time and flexibility with it, and even though it was a little bit outside of my box, I was glad that I opened my mind up to listen and learn a little bit more. Because it has been life-changing, not just for me, but a lot of other people as well. And I get more excited today about our products and our innovation and the different categories in the industry that we're getting ourselves into. Our growth rate has been over 60% annually. We're starting to go into new countries and expand our global reach, which is huge because we have a lot of countries knocking on our door because Proactive is in over 180 different countries. So we got a great big world to get to out there. And you know, Candace is a smart, savvy businesswoman, and she recognized the fact that a little piece of a great big huge pie is going to be life-changing. So I'm confident that she is going to, not unlike me, follow in the steps of those that have gone before me. And so many of us have been able to get ourselves out of our full-time jobs, leave those careers behind, you know, put 10 to 15 hours into our business, be a part of a really, really great community with a business that's growing over 60% annualized every year. So not only was me personally able to get myself out of my full-time job and get myself back home with my kids and have a lot of flexibility and never miss out on a moment, not a soccer game or a hockey game or a softball game. So it's been really, really fun. But the best part is that I'm able to bring on great new business partners like Candace who want to change their life too. And just by virtue of my experience and how long I've been doing this, I love mentoring people to have to be their own boss and make their own way and build something with a lasting residual income component that is really fantastic. I've even put my husband in a position to be able to walk away from his job anytime he wants. And I can tell you for certain that he enjoys it a lot more now that he knows he can walk away at any time than he certainly did before. So here's what's going to happen. Thanks for listening to a little bit of that. I'm so excited to work with Candace, and obviously the way our business works is if you decided to join Candace and be a customer tonight, or maybe even possibly a business partner, well, you're absolutely under no obligation to do either of those. You also get me too. So you get Candace and me and everybody above us. So, which is a handful of people because you're close to the top. So anyway, we're excited that you've come out and taken a little bit of your time tonight to learn a little bit more about the products and a little bit more about the business so that you can support your friend in her fabulous journey to build a business right alongside these doctors. So we're going to get the event started. Follow along with the posts. They're going to come up about one every minute. We encourage you to ask questions. We're both going to be around to respond to those. Stay on the whole time. We're going to have some fun giveaways. And be sure to hit the little refresh button on your screen every so often, just so you make sure that the posts are all coming up for you, and they should be numbered so you know how to follow along really quickly. So anyway, enjoy the show, and I'll be back to share some great offers at the end. Okay? Enjoy.